All right, folks. Welcome. Get settled in. We got FMA hockey coming at you tonight, and not just any hockey. We got the championship. Both of these teams survived the semifinals round. So we got the Reavers taking on the DIplomats to see who is going to take home the FMA HC Cup tonight, unless it ends in some kind of awkward tie and everyone goes home sad and I have to take it back to my garage and put it in there. And God forbid that happens, because there is no room in the garage. There you are. There's the public address announcement from Thad Swanson. Set to go with 15 minutes on the clock. The official check-in, make sure everyone's ready. And we are underway from Shields Arena. DIplomats win the draw. Oaks controls from his own defensive zone. Tipped ahead by Haast into the corner. Mouch chases it down for the Reavers. Up the boards. Kruger holds. Chips to the point looking for Oaks, and that's just a touch offside. So we'll go back to center and do it again. Face-off coming up from neutral ice. DIplomats again win the draw back to Oaks. He'll gain the center red line and flick it into the corner. McAllister out to tee it up. It slides away, covered by Ritter as he hustles in the far wing side, weaving around one defender. Ritter towards the net. He shoots. Oh, and it's wide. It rattles around the boards. Davidson now from the point into the corner. Oaks sends it right back the other way. Lynn trying to chase it down. Slett working freed up. Lynn comes away with it, getting it across, but through the skates of Ritter. Off the far boards it goes. A shot from Andreas, blocked out front. Kruger chips it forward to Haast, who hustles to center ice. DIplomats look to enter the offensive zone here. A shot, narrow angle. It's off the end boards and around the corner. Wheeland fighting out of the corner. He's got 3 black jerseys down there. Slett steps into support. Lind finally works it free for the Reavers as Davidson sets up out of his own end now. Matt Davidson through center, weaving around one stick towards the net. Driving, looking for support, getting it rink wide for Vagel. Vagel pulls it out of his skates, trying to weave through a stick, but a good defensive play by Baumgartner breaks that up. Back to center we go. Davidson over the red line. We'll dump that in and go off for a change. Fresh Reaver defensive pair coming out. Tipped up and out of the zone by Baumgartner. Wheeland has it near wing side, working towards the net. Pressured by Frederick. A shot, tries to go far side, but just a bit wide of the net. Into the corner now. Wheeland tries to pull it out. Hetland works it free. Tipped at center. Looks like it might go, but not enough steam. Vagel pressuring, trying to work it free. Baumgartner with a stick on it. Vagel coming away with it. Vagel, again, he told me he sharpened his skates, and here he is on his backside one more time. Anyway, that puck sent all the way down. That'll be an icing call, so that'll take us back to the Diplomat zone for a face-off. 12:54 still to go, period number 1. And that icing, of course, sponsored by none other than Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Shot on from Vagel, saved by Goff, kicked wide with the glove. Wheeland out of the corner, trying to work it free. It's to the point for Curdy. His shot well wide. It'll rattle around the boards. Haast pushes it back to center, but the Reavers control. Curdy spins away from pressure, works his way in over the blue line. Curdy in, trying to get a shot away here. Tries to go far side, but it's a bit wide to the point. Hetland pressured, will dump it down low. Off the angle, Baumgartner recovers and heads up ice. Baumgartner in with a shot, almost through 5-hole. He might have fooled McAllister a little bit there, but he's able to squash it to the ice with the pads. Face-off coming up to his right with 12:06 still to go, period number 1. This team's set for the draw here. Looks like it'll be Kruger and Ritter. Either team winning it cleanly. Haast's coming away with it here. Driving the net, he shoots, and no problem for McAllister. He's got that in the equipment. Will do it again from his right. Face off away here. A shot from Kruger. Save McAllister. Puck loose. McAllister trying to clear. Still loose. Haast. Oh, and he can't get a clean shot away. It rattles around to the end boards. Boy, that rebound was just there for quite a while. Everybody tied up out front, though. Shot bounces off the skate boot of Kruger. He holds the zone. Sletty out front now. Slet's trying to get it out front for a centering attempt, but it's blocked away by McAllister. Lind recovers far wing side for the Reavers. Works it to Ritter. Ritter in. A stick lift from Slet breaks that up. Good effort on the back check. Now Kruger tries to get it to center. He finds Haast. Tipped forward and into the zone. Not over the stick of Davidson, though. Still at the blue line. Quinnett holds. Tipped out front, but McAllister stays with it for a save. Face-off coming up now with 11-12 still to go. Period number 1. Shot on, blocked. Here's Lind through center. Could be an odd man rush. Forward, tipped into the zone. Andreas hangs with it. Sent right back to center. Stolen away by Davidson. Trying to work it forward. Floyd cuts down the angle, and now Floyd working it back to center. Finds Olsen. Back to Floyd. Floyd spinning, trying to get around a couple sticks. Can't quite do it. And we're headed back to neutral ice. Oakes gains the red line, dumps that all the way in. McAllister out to set it up for Davidson. Played around the boards here. Back the other way now after a turnover. Wheeland in, a shot deflected hard over the net. End boards, Wheeland out of the corner. Centering up front, puck loose. Olsen batting at it, but big pad save there from McAllister. Shot out front, Wheeland spins and fires, it's in! Jaden Wheeland squeaks one past McAllister, and there's your first goal of the night. That one's going to go to the Diplomats. Time of the goal on that one, 10:16 of period number 1. I believe they'll credit that one to Wheeland. Not sure about the assist, but we'll wait for the call from public address announcer Thad Swanson. Baumgartner back. Slept through center. Weaving around the defender. Gets a shot away. He scores! What a move by Slett to pull it to the backhand. And holy cow, Thad didn't even finish the first announcement, and we've got a second Diplomats goal. Time of the goal on that one, 10:03. And boy, if you ran to the fridge and back at home, you might have just missed 2 goals. The Diplomats now lead by 2. Baumgartner to center, chips forward for Slett. Watched closely by Frederick. He tries to get it to center, but it's intercepted by Curdy. Moved rink wide for Vagel. Vagel delays to wait for the puck, and it's a shot on right into Goff's chest protector for a whistle. So face-off coming up now to the left of the Diplomats goaltender. 9:43 still to go, period 1. Oakes recovers a puck. He charges up ice. Through center, 2 defenders back. Slet's with him. Oakes in, puts a shot on, glove down by McAllister. Loose rebound right there for Slet, but pushed away by Frederick. Wheeland intercepts one here on a pass. He gets a shot away, but it's blocked by Hetland into the corner. Pass blocked there. Floyd recovers. Floyd a drive shot saved by by McAllister, and that'll give us a whistle. I don't know, something there maybe. A thing happened after a different thing, and well, you know. But at any rate, another thing's about to happen. It's a face-off. 9:13 still to go. Wheeland wins it back for Floyd. Floyd a shot blocked by Curdy out front. Gets into the end boards. Frederick pressured, will play it off the glass. Oakes holds, but fans a bit on getting the puck deep. Wheeland from the slot puts a shot on. Pad save. Puck wide. Another shot there. Another save by McAllister. And I think we're going to get a penalty here. Flashing? What's the call here? Flashing! I knew it. I knew it the whole time. The guys in the truck are doubting me. So that'll put the Diplomats on the power play for the next minute and 30. Time of the penalty, 8:55, period number 1. They'll send Frederick to the box. Floyd walking in, a shot blocked out front by Davidson. Puck loose. Floyd, a shot from behind the net is rightfully off the backside of the net. It's hard to score from behind the net, but, you know. Correction there in the, yeah, I see there in the chat, number 1 super fan Ron. Not a flashing penalty. It's a different code of laws. This is a slashing penalty. Out of the corner now, worked ahead to the point. Davidson, shot, puck into the corner now. Madison works it free. Davidson back from the point. Reavers on the penalty kill here, but spending a bit of time in the offensive zone. Puck on Ritter's tape now. Gets it out front for Madison. Madison loose. Back to the point for Davidson. Maybe they'll just run some time off by playing keep away. It's one way to kill a penalty. 41 seconds left on the infraction. Rink wide, intercepted though by Oaks. Charges up ice, watched by Madison, puts a shot right through the crease off the boards. Kruger here works around a defender. Out front for Haas, pass through the wickets though, and Madison finds that one, fires it all the way down, and he'll go off for a change. Good penalty kill here so far by the Reavers. Only 10 seconds left on the Diplomats power play. Forward for Haas, it bounces off his tape and sent back to center. Baumgartner recovers, works his way in, gets a shot away, tied up a little bit though, and ends up into the corner. Penalty expires now. Frederick's back on the ice, out of the box. He'll sling it to center. Back to get it, Sievertson. He'll play it out of harm's way off the player bench boards. Now far wing side, looking for Ritter. He'll move it forward for Frederick. Taken away though by Baumgartner. Sent back to center. Reavers recover. Turned back the other way for the Diplomats. Under 7 minutes now, period number 1. Diplomats lead by 2. They set up out of their own zone. Slett far wing side. He's got 1 goal tonight. Centering here, looking for Haas off a couple skate boots. Another shot. It's off the side of the post. Trying to free this one up is Ritter. Kruger trying to hold. A little give and go at center. Here's Ritter with Bagel. Ritter in, weaving, spinning with some speed. Spinning and firing. Puck loose out front, but cleared away nicely by Haas. Now Slett through center with Wheeland. 3 defenders back. He'll get it across for Wheeland again. Trying to go back to Slett, but that one's taken away by Ritter. Works back to neutralize. Dumped in, though, by Baumgartner. Both teams trading some chances here about midway through period number 1. Ritter now, far wing side again, puts one on. Goff gets a pad on it, off the post it goes, and cleared away by his defensive pair. Shot there, blocked off a skate, gets into the far corner. Oaks recovers, head up, he looks for an outlet pass, none on the near side, he'll skate it forward. Finally a stretch pass for Wheelan. That's going to be a bit too far though, and that'll go for an icing. So that'll take us back to the Diplomats zone for a face-off. 5:45 still to go here, period number 1. Both teams set for the draw. Looks like it'll be Madison and Wheeland. Wheeland wins it. Floyd steps into support. He chugs his way through center, watched by Mouch. Puck back for the Reavers. They regroup now out of their own zone. Sent forward by Mouch. Vagel tries to get it out. It's blocked by Floyd's stick. Near wing side. Vagel racing in with speed. He gets a shot on it. It's a bit wide. Goff with a pad. Olsen, far wing side for Wheeland. Floyd with him. Floyd driving the net. Wheeland wide. A shot saved McAllister. Floyd recovers below the goal line. Spinning and trying to get it back to Wheeland. It ends up in the far corner where Davidson picks it up. Reavers now through center. Davidson with speed. Vagel trailing. Davidson in. Davidson a shot away. Blocked and deflected, but Goff hangs with it. Now Madison from the slot stripped of the puck, but almost finds it back. Instead, Slett the other way to Oaks. Charging through center. Here's Oaks with speed. Gets a backhander away just a bit wide, looking for the top corner. Now Mouch from behind the net, chased down by Slett into the near corner. Both teams tangle up for it here, trying to free up a puck. Madison comes away with it, plays it around the boards for Vagel. Vagel chased down by Haast. Puck knocked off his stick below the end red line. It comes back for Haast. He looks for an outlet pass, chased down by Simeon. Haast with some time here, sets up for the Diplomats. 4 1/4 still to go, period 1. Near wing side for Slett. And that tips off the heel of his stick up and into the player bench. So that'll get us a face-off coming up now. Center ice. Face-off is away. It's bounced ahead by Curdy, but knocked the other way by the Diplomats. Hetland from his own end moves it forward off a stick of Slett. Frederick recovers for the Reavers. Frederick in on a backhander, trying to work it towards the net. It's off the backside of the iron. Here's Sievertson. Forward now for Haast. From center, a good effort there by Curdy with a stick lift to free up the puck, but it might be all for naught as the Diplomats are back through center. Slett in. Kruger driving the net. Out of the corner, Haast tries to set something up here. Lind works the puck free, floats it forward for Ritter. Slett trying to get it to go back the other way. It comes off to the Reavers tape and they dump it in. Out of the corner, Sievertson takes a look. He flicks it up ice, trying to find Olsen, but it takes a bounce and ends up over his stick. That'll go all the way down, and that'll be another icing, taking us back to the Diplomats zone. There's a few icings here on the Diplomats in this first period. They've maybe tried to hit some of those stretch passes a few times, so maybe we'll keep an eye on that, see if they do any of that. Second period is usually a period where you see some more of that, but we'll see what happens as the game progresses. 3:12 still on the clock, period 1, and Goff gloves it right off the face-off, so we'll do it again. 3:10 still to go. Face-off is away, played off the near boards. Back the other way, Floyd frees up a puck. Floyd in, he shoots, he scores! Oh, James Floyd with a little bit of a steal there, and he makes no doubt about that one, making it a 3-goal Diplomats lead. Time of the goal on that one, 2:59 of period number 1. Oh, face-off coming up from center ice. It'll be Madison and Wheeland. Ritter and Wheeland. Ritter wins it for the Reavers. Lind works it forward, trying to find Ritter. Into the corner it goes, centering, but Goff sticks it away. Ritter out of the corner again to the point for Mouch. Mouch a drive there. Blocker save Goff, puck loose. Curdy trying to whack it in, chased down by Oakes. Puck loose again out front. Goff with another dandy of a save. Oakes recovers and charges through center. Quinnett. Back the other way now, Curdy. Ritter now trying to get it back door. He does. He finds Lind. And Lind scores, and the Reavers strike back now. So after 3 goals from the Diplomats, the Reavers find the back of the net at 2:16 in period number 1. Faceoff is away. It careens into the Diplomat zone. Here's Oakes. Shot from Mouch from the point. Stick to the corner by Goff. Quinnett tries to work it free. Andreas poking it the other way. Oakes comes away with this one. Heads through center. It's a 4-on-3 for the Diplomats. Drop pass here. Kruger a drive. Save McAllister. And a face-off coming up here. 1:52 still to go. Period number 1. Face-off is away. There's a drive, but looks like it's a bit wide into the corner. Baumgartner now working it down low for Slett. Chased down by a couple Reavers. It bounces into the corner again. Kruger trying to work it free. Mouch working hard to separate it the other way. Haas right up front. He shoots. Save McAllister. Puck loose. Recovered by Madison. He heads up ice for the Reavers. Madison, far wing side. Shot on. Right into the glove of Goff. I think he did that nifty little thing where he hit it with the stick up into your glove and get the whistle. Looked like a shot from Madison. That was almost one of those shots you try and bounce off the goaltender's pads to get to go to your teammate who's driving towards the net, but who knows? At any rate, face-off coming up. 1:23 still to go. Into the corner. Sievertson spins away from pressure, dishes it up for Baumgartner. He punches it up ice. Slett trying to work it free. Frederick holding at neutral ice. Sievertson setting up here. Forward for Wieland. Wieland spinning. Far wing side for Haast. Madison recovers at the blue line, trying to work it forward, but tipped back the other way. Down to a minute to go as Madison sets up here. Through center. Offensive zone. A shot on, blocked by Baumgartner. Nice defensive play there. Frederick from the point will work it down low. Vagel recovers. Knocked off his tape, but right to Frederick. Frederick a shot. Tipped out front. Oh, and Goff hangs with it. Oh, baby. I thought that tip had some potential, but there's Goff with the save. Face-off coming up now with 40 seconds left to go. Period number 1. Face-off is away. Here it's played off the wall by Quinnett. Linda drives, save Goff, puck loose. Oakes recovers. Works it up ice for Floyd. Floyd right in the middle, trying to split the D. Floyd driving in, a shot high. Blocker save McAllister. Knocked to the corner by Hetland. 25 seconds. Back to center ice we go. Wieland recovers. Tries to get a pass away. Overskates it. Here's a 2-on-1 the other way. Ritter in. Working around Quinnett. Dropping for Lind. He shoots. Goff with the stacked pads. Makes the save. 9 seconds left. A drive by Ritter. He scores. Oh, boy. So the Reavers make a push here late in period number 1, and that's going to make it now Diplomats 3, Reavers 2. Time of the goal on that one, 7 seconds. Faceoff is away. Kruger's got it through center. 4 seconds, walking in, a shot. It's a bit wide into the corner, and that's going to rattle around. That's going to do it for period number 1. Holy cow, folks, what a game we got in the championship. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with period number 2 after this. Stay tuned. It's FMA Hockey. Holy we don't have, sorry, I almost cursed. There's another dog here tonight, guys, and I got to pet it during the intermission. Okay, 14:40 still to go, period number 2. Diplomats lead by 1. A couple late period goals by the Reavers. See if they can't maybe build some momentum here now. Play behind the net. Goff looks over his shoulder. Curdy trying to work it free. It slips away for Slets. Far wing side. Bagel tries to knock it back in, but it pops loose for Kruger. Now Haast in. A shot gloved down by McAllister. Loose out front. Haast another drive. Pad save McAllister. Here we go back the other way with the Reavers. Madison up the boards. Off the end wall, back and forth, Madison to Vagel. Vagel from the top of the circles puts a shot on. It's hard. It's over the net. Around it goes for Hetland. He works it in deep. Recovered by Sievertson. He looks for an outlet. Doesn't see much, so he'll send it back to center. Matt Davidson, soccer kicks it down and sends it up for Madison. Madison, a shot blocked, and it's into the corner. Tries to get it out front. Taken away, though, by Kruger. He heads up ice for the Diplomats. 13:43 still to go as it rattles around the boards. McAllister out to set it up. Frederick has it here. Near wing side for Andreas. Back to center. Off for Ritter now. Logan Ritter in, trying to weave around Oaks. Spinning, nice move there. Gets a shot near side, but doesn't quite go. Goff not fooled by it. Oaks now out of the near corner. He sends it forward, looking for Floyd, but it's knocked the other way by Floyd. The other direction, here is Frederick. Frederick behind the net. It'll play around the boards. Oaks now sets up behind his own net, looking for an outlet. Now Olsen forward for Wheeland. Wheeland a shot, save McAllister, and he'll get a glove on that. Another whistle coming up here with 12:46 to go in period number 2. Faceoff is away. Here's Oaks now, down low, puts a shot on, tipped out front. Floyd working it free, he scores. So Floyd gets that one after the rebound, and I think if memory serves, that's 2 for him tonight. Time of the goal on that one is going to be 12:40 in period number 2. Faceoff coming up now from center ice. Here's Lind marching his way in. No, tip back the other way. Kruger. The center. Slett tries to get it for Kruger, but just off the end of his stick. Down low, Mouch recovers. Pressured by Slett. Trying to work it free. A lot of forecheck here from the Diplomats. Back to center now. Ritter through the neutral zone. Swatted away by Quinnett. He recovers behind the net. Puts one out front, but Goff knocks it away with the stick. Now Quinnett forward. Oh, taken away, though, by Ritter. Ritter a shot. Save Goff. Puck loose to the corner. Chased down by Lind. Lind trying to work it free. It comes loose, but to Oaks. Oaks has it now behind his own net. Moving forward here through center. Far wing side for Haast off his tape and in just a bit offside. So that'll get us a face-off back at center. 11:40 still to go, period number 2. Faceoff is away. Diplomats dump it into the zone. McAllister out to grab it. He'll set it up for Hetland. Wheeland pressuring. Puck knocked free. Sent back to center. That one might go all the way down for an icing. Baumgartner back to get it, and it will result in a whistle. So let's talk about Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Face-off is away. Vagel able to knock it into the corner. Back to the point. Baumgartner holding, getting a shot away, and into the near corner it goes. Hetland hustling after it. He sets up now for the Reavers. Through center, Nick Hetland off the near wing side, chased down by Sievertson. Puck poked loose. Hetland trying to center. He's got a swarm of yellow. What color is that? White jerseys around him. Out front, Madison a shot. Pad save Goff into the near corner. Sievertson will fling that to center to relieve some of the pressure. Floyd knew he was going to play with a high, knew it was going to be a high stick, so he tried to avoid playing it. But you know, sometimes you just got to touch the puck. So face-off will come back to the Diplomat zone. 10:45 still to go. Period number 2. See that dog over there looking at me still. It was just the goodest boy. Like, it was. At first I came on real strong of like, oh, I'm excited to pet this dog, and it kind of freaked the dog out, but we got it under control. Through center we go. Davidson swarmed by a couple different Diplomats here. Out of the corner, Vagel steps in to support. Slett trying to work it free. Vagel able to get some tape on it. Works it up ice for Davidson to the point. Baumgartner will send it back towards the net. Hetland again here off the boards. Back to center, Sievertson. Far wing side for Haast. They'll dump it in. Knocked below the end red line as we're down to 10 minutes in period number 2. Slett slings this around the boards for Kruger. Back to the point. Oakes with a look, puts a shot on, blocked out front, I think by Haast actually. Madison now into the offensive zone for the Reavers. Both players doing work along the boards. Trying to free up the puck is Kruger. He's finally able to work it free. Back to center we go. Kruger will gain the blue line, dump it in, and go off for a change. Some fresh Diplomats out on the ice, at least 4, now 5. Fresh line, Vagel in. Vagel weaving, getting a shot away, but tied up on it. It bounces into the end boards. Right up front, Whelan sensing danger, clears that one away. Almost to center, but Davidson holds, gets a shot away off a skate and into the near corner. Up the boards, Floyd tries to work it to center. Here's Floyd, maybe with a bit of space. He's got 2 already. Floyd in, he shoots. Stick save, McAllister. Olsen recovers a rebound to the point. Quinnett puts a drive on, but it's blocked. It's going to be taken the other way now by Lind. Under 9 minutes to go here, period number 2. Ritter in with a shot, he scores! Logan Ritter, and there's a goal for the Reavers. That's going to pull them to within 1. Time of the goal on that one, 8:45 of period number 2. So a 1-goal game again. Face-off coming up from center. It's won by the Diplomats. Sievertson up the boards for Olsen. Tipped forward. Olsen out of the corner, tries to work it free. Whelan now supporting. Knocked away by Ritter, headed up ice. Sievertson chases it down. He looks over his shoulder to see Ritter. Grabs a puck here. Back to center for Whelan. Whelan in, gets it over the blue line. Mouch, though, sends it back the other way. Reavers through center. Andreas will dump that in. Sievertson back to collect it again. The Diplomats defender plays it around the boards for Baumgartner. Baumgartner pressured in the corner. Puck worked free. Back to the point now for Mouch. Mouch a shot, and Goff, I don't know that he saw it, but good positional goaltending with the save. Rebound knocked loose. Lind spins towards the net. Another shot on, and Goff dives on that with the mitten. Face-off coming up here with 7:49 still to go, period number 2. It's like both teams will change up some lines here, largely fresh skaters for both sides. Here's Mouch's shot. That one trickles towards the net, but Goff smothers it with the glove. Face-off coming up again with 7:45, period number 2. Faceoff is away to the point for Hetland. Slett kind of sensing he could maybe work that free. Instead, it's over the blue line. Kruger supporting. Chased down by Vagel. A stick lift separates Kruger from the puck. Madison turns it up ice. He's got Vagel with him. Madison in, trying to slide it forward for Vagel, but a good defensive position by Quinnett breaks it up. Madison a shot. Vagel loose out front. Oh, and he tries to go near side, but I think Goff got enough of a pad on it to redirect it. Near wing boards. Puck squirts loose to center. Mouch chasing after it. His goaltender, and Mouch nearly taking over his goaltender. Here's Slett. Empty net. Slett shoots. It wobbles loose. Mouch diving with a defensive stop, and I think McAllister even got a piece of it at the end. What a sequence there. Back to center ice we go. Kruger over the offensive blue line for the Diplomats. Using body position to defend the puck, he goes to the point, looking for Quinnett. Quinnett in from the slot, gets a shot away, tied up on it though, and it ends up into the near corner. Madison through center. This could be a 3-on-2, 3-on-1. Madison with Vagel. Madison a shot with a windmill. Goff on the glove save, standing tall on the 3-on-1. Oh boy, can I get a glass of water or something up here? This is just intense. Need an intern maybe or thing. But I digress. Okay, 6:37 still to go. Period 2. Faceoff is away. Lynn's got it. Chipped back to center though by Wheeland. He hustles after it. Davidson back to collect it. He'll play almost off the official, but off the boards instead. Wheeland through center. He's got Floyd driving the net. Wheeland a shot knocked away by McAllister with authority. Now behind the nets, both teams working to free it up. Siebertson towards the net, looking for a tip or redirect. Now Baumgartner trying to put it on, but a good block from Curdy breaks that up. Towards the net anyway from Baumgartner. Olsen out of the corner. Blocked out front. Davidson weaving around the defender. Turned over though. Far corner Ritter sets up for the Reavers. Charging through center, Logan Ritter in. Siebertson tries to drive him to the corner. Spinning around, circling, finding Lind out front. A shot, puck loose. Oh, Curdy almost got it towards the net, but he was tied up on the shot. Sticked away by Goff. Another shot, blocker save, Goff. Puck into the corner now. Baumgartner collects it, trying to settle things down here. Chased down by Curdy. Baumgartner near wing side, looking for Olsen. A bit much on the pass, and that's turned over for the Reavers. Forward for Ritter, but it's off his tape and turned over for the Diplomats. Set the other way, it's turned over for the Reavers. Now Davidson through center. Offensive zone, Davidson spinning into the corner, chased down by Siebertson. Andreas gets one on, blocked away by Siebertson. It careens back to center. Haas hustles after this one. Frederick back defensively. Haas trying to work it towards the net, but a good skate position. Blocks it by Frederick. Forward now for Ritter with speed through center. Oakes back, Quinnett joining him. Ritter spinning, trying to get it loose, but it slides off his tape and right onto Oakes. Oakes heads up ice with 4.5 to go, period 2. Oakes trying to work his way in. He's got a lot of black sticks around him. He gets a shot away, but a save from McAllister, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off coming up now with 4:29 still to go, period number 2. Here's Madison and Kruger on the draw. Knocked towards the net, steered away by McAllister up the boards now. Back to center. Oakes chases this one down. He looks to set up now out of the Diplomats' end. He'll send it on a backhander all the way down. Kruger gloves it down. He gets a shot away, and McAllister swallows that up right in the middle of all the goaltender equipment. So face-off coming up now to his left. 4:12 still to go here, period 2. It'll be Madison and Wheeland on the draw. Neither centerman winning it cleanly. Finally, Madison works it free. Pressured, he'll play it around the boards. Oakes from the point, walking in, shot away. Pad save McAllister. Floyd from behind the net tries to work it free. Trying to get it out front, but blocked by Vagel. Back to the point. Quinnett to drive, tipped out front, rebound loose, and we'll get a whistle here. I think they're going to take Mouch to the box. I think unsportsmanlike. We'll listen closely for the call from public address announcer Thad Swanson. Time of the penalty on that one, 3:49, and it looks like that's going to give us a Diplomats power play. We'll wait as the captain, John Andreas, sorts things out with the official, getting the, what do you call it, down low, the situation, the info, all the intel. Oh, Diplomats on the power play for the next minute 30, 3:49 still to go, period 2. Faceoff is away. A shot on by Floyd, and a glove save by McAllister. So that gets us a whistle, and we'll do it again to his left. And it is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, so that'll put Mouch in the box for the next minute 30. Diplomats set up out of their own zone. Here's Oakes leading the charge. He's got Olsen and Whelan with him with a shot on. Glove down nicely by McAllister. What a flash of leather there. So face-off coming up now with 3:21 still to go, period number 2. 1:02 left on the penalty. So can the Diplomats use this to tally another goal, build some momentum, or maybe the Reavers kill this off and come out of this with some momentum of their own? Shot by Slett, bounces up into the air, glove down, and we'll get a hand pass on that. So that'll take the face-off back to the neutral zone. No, all the way, even farther. Yeah, what is it? You can't do that in soccer, and you can't do that in hockey. Probably field hockey or lacrosse, I guess maybe you'd call it. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments below. Oh, yeah, and I'm supposed to tell everyone to subscribe to the like button. Here's Madison in now. Madison in all alone. He shoots, and Goff slides in. No. Yes. I don't know if Goff got all of it, but it trickled in, and that's going to be a short-handed goal for the Reavers. That one's going to tie this one up now at 4. Time of the goal from Madison, 2:54, period number 2. Still 35 seconds left to go on the Diplomats power play. From center, Ritter wins it away, driving in. Sievertson separates him from the puck. Slett tries to work it up ice. Purdy stepping into support. Slett comes away with it here into the offensive zone. Slett in, gets a shot away. Ooh, it's hard and over the net from the far wing. Down low from Haast into the corner. Frederick trying to work it free. He's pressured by Kruger. Slett steps into support. He'll play it around the boards again. 6 seconds left until we see Mouch out of the box. Into the near corner. Slett now down low. Here's Mouch back on the ice. Shot on off the shin pad of Ritter. It's behind the net into the corner. Haast centering. It's off a stick. Loose into the slot, but recovered by the Reavers. Turned over. Shot on from the point. And easy save there for McAllister. So face-off coming up out of the Reavers zone with 2:04 still to go, period number 2. Here's Oakes. He charges up ice. He'll dump that in. It rattles around the boards, and McAllister out to tee it up. Mouch plays it up the boards as well for Andreas. Oakes takes it away, dumps it in. Off a shin pad, it goes into the far corner. Whelan's got this one, tries to get it towards the net, but it's blocked by Ritter. Back the other way, over the point. Here's a 2-on-1. Ritter in, he's got Simeon with him. Ritter driving the net. Quinnett on a back check, able to knock the puck away. He'll play it up the boards. Curdy freeing this one up. A poke check from Goff breaks that up, and the puck slides to Ritter's tape, and he scores. Well, there's a goal from Logan Ritter, and that gives the Reavers their first lead of the night. It's now Reavers 5, Diplomats 4. Time of the goal, 1:21. See, the one next to the 2 kind of makes it look like a 12, but it's not. It's 1:21. From center, faceoff is away. Ritter tries to tip it ahead. Taken away by Kruger. Near wing side for Olsen. Olsen towards the net. It bounces free. Lind comes away with this one. He'll play it up for Ritter. There's Ritter in, spinning into the corner. Tries to get it towards the net, but it's blocked by Oakes. He'll play it off the boards and around to the point for Hetland. Taken away by Olsen. Now Floyd through center. Under a minute to go, period number 2. Floyd in, watched by Mouch. Both 44s collide. Floyd trying to work it free. Oakes has it now, trying to get towards the net. Knocked away, though, by Ritter. Up ice, here's Lind charging through center. 36 seconds left. Offensive zone for Lind. It's a backhander towards the net. Save Goff. Lind recovers. Trying to get it up front. Looking for Madison. Pass just out of his reach, though. 26 seconds. Shot through the crease. Now Lind out of the far corner. Quinnett working to free that one up. He does. Pressured will work it up ice to the point. Taken away by Mouch. His shot blocked out front. Chipped ahead for Haast by Kruger. Just out of his range, though. Hetland steps into support with under 10 seconds. He'll play it up the boards and around. Turned right over for Kruger. Kruger towards the net. Oh, looking for a tip maybe up front, but just wide. And into the corner we go. And that's going to do it for period number 2. So far in this one, it's Reavers 5, Diplomats 4. Don't go anywhere, though, folks. We got period number 3 coming up right after this. It's FMA Hockey. All right, folks, we're back. It's period number 3. It's the final frame. FMA championship. One of these teams is going to take home the cup tonight. Here's Vagel off the far wing. He'll tip it into the zone. Played back the other way by Sievertson. Olsen trying to work it free. Gives for Wieland. Back for Floyd. Wrong direction, but Baumgartner steps into support. And here's maybe a 3-on-2. Baumgartner in. Puts a shot on. Blocked by Davidson into the corner. Wieland recovers. Sends it through the crease. Back it goes. Curdy the other way. Finding Madison, then Vagel at center. And that's going to be just a touch offside. So we'll do that again from neutral ice with a face-off. 14:31 still to go, period number 3. Face-off is away. It's controlled by the Reavers. Frederick pressured will play it into the offensive zone. Baumgartner will send it right back to center. Slett has it on his tape, near wing side. Looking for Wieland out front. Oh, and the pass. Wieland can't quite settle it down after it was deflected. Now out of the near corner, Madison steps into support, working it forward for Vagel. Sievertson reads that well, and a nice poke check breaks it up. Tip back in, though. Sievertson chasing it down out of the corner will rattle it around the boards. It'll slide back to center, or Frederick sets up. They'll play that right back in. A little dump and chase. It's probably more dump than it is chase. But Baumgartner now recovers for the Diplomats. Up ice, it's deflected into the air. Wieland recovers, working through a couple sticks. Vagel on the back check, puck loose. Slett trying to get to the net, and McAllister diving to break that up. Now Haast, trying to go far side, but it's just a bit wide. Vagel tips to center. Here's Ritter with speed. Ritter all alone. He delays, he shoots. Pad save, Goff! He knocked it away with the pillows. Now up ice, here's the Diplomats. Haas frees it up at the center face-off dot. He'll dump that in. Into the corner it goes. Recovered by Frederick up the boards, looking for Simeon. He's got time. He'll set up here. Excuse me, here's Simeon. Will the real Simeon please stand up? Slett into the offensive end, trying to work around a defender. Lind forces it free. Slett trying to get it off the backside of the net. It bounces loose out front. Kruger tries to hit it as it lands, but the bounce over his tape. Back the other way now. Ritter with speed through center. Quinette. Ritter working around. Goff out big with a poke check to knock that one away. Back to center. Here's Mouch at the faceoff dot. Glove down by Floyd. Picked up by Quinette. Diplomats into the offensive zone. Quinette a drive, that's blocked. Oaks recovers, blocked again out front on the shot. Madison scoops it up and heads up ice. Slides off his tape into the corner now. Around the boards, Diplomats pinch to hold. Oaks working it free into the corner. Madison stepping into support towards the net. Blocked on the pass. That one's going to trickle over the blue line, and Quinette will collect it from center. Near wing side now for Olsen. Taken away, though, by Madison. Offensive zone Reavers. Madison a drive. Tipped away by Quinette. A good defensive stick there. Sends that shot wide. Now Oaks through center, trying to weave around a defender, but it's knocked away. Reavers offensive zone. Hetland a shot. That one's a bit wide off the end boards into the near corner. Under 12 minutes to go here, period number 3. Olsen floats that forward, finds Wieland, far wing side. Wieland charging in, looking for support. Sees none. He takes a narrow angle shot that bounces free, and McAllister gets a glove on that for a whistle. So that'll get us a face-off in the Reavers zone. Still 11:29 to go here, period number 3. Face-off is away to the point. Sievertson a drive. Blocked out front by Vagel. Sievertson pokes it down low. Slett takes a look here. Fires, and a laser of a shot gets all the way through, and I think we're going to get a slap shot. Well, that's the sign for checking. What is that? Heart attack? Or no? My bad. Okay, sorry. That's the sign for universal sign for my bad. All right. Thanks for clarifying. Guys in the truck bail me out all the time. I love it. All right, face-off coming up with 11:17 still to go. Up around the boards. Frederick intercepts. He'll play it back the other way. Trickles to the point. Sievertson a shot. Ooh, and off the stick of McAllister. Frederick recovers, sends it up the boards again. Poked ahead by Sievertson back to center, though. Ritter takes this one away. Ritter in, trying to weave through a defender. He does. He shoots. Goff with another pad save. Puck up the boards. It's knocked away. Baumgartner will fish this out of the corner. Whelan sets up here, back to center, looking for Slett. He can't quite hang on to the pass. It rolls free into the end of the building. Both players go for it. Neither one comes away with it. Then Frederick will send it back to center. Oaks, pressured by a couple dark jerseys, will play it off the boards. Dumped in now by Slett. Out to get it. No, McAllister stays put. Davidson back to get it. Into the corner. Kruger trying to work it free from the point. Quinnette's shot is blocked by Frederick. Vagel has it here with a bit of time. He'll flick it up ice off the glass. Around. Lind collects it at the offensive blue line. Reavers into the zone. Lind looks for support. Finds Vagel driving the slot, but a poke from Floyd breaks that up. Frederick collects here at the blue line, working towards the net. Madison for Lind. A shot, pad save, Goff, and Vagel finishes. There's Austin Vagel with a goal, and that's going to put a 2-goal lead now for the Reavers. Time of the goal on that one, 9:48 in period number 3. And we get a pause from the scorer's table as they get the clock and get the scoring correct on it. 9:48, time of the goal. Faceoff is away. Oaks has it at center over the red line. He dumps it in. Knocked down by Frederick. He'll play it off the glass and around. Back to get it is Quinnette. Chugging after it is Lind. Madison recovers in the offensive end. Reavers working towards the net out of the corner. Madison, Lind on the near side. Davidson towards the net through traffic. I don't know if Goff saw it until it hit him, but he stayed with it to squeeze it in the glove. So face-off coming up now out of the Diplomats zone. 9:16 still to go, period number 3. Ritter and Wheeland on the draw. Quinnette floats it across for Oaks. Oaks here looking for Wheeland all the way across, just out of his reach on the pass. Wheeland will chase it down to beat the icing. Centering out front, looking for something, but no one there. Quinnette from the point, a nice pinch to keep that one in. Curdy now plays it off the glass, back to center. Oaks back to get it. Ritter back for checking. Near wing side for Quinnette. Puck squirts free to Ritter, now for Curdy. He puts a shot on it. It's a bit wide. It's off the glass. Oaks has it. Back for Haast. Into the offensive zone. Here's Oaks for the Diplomats now. Shot on hard, but right into the breadbasket of McAllister for a face-off. 8:21 still to go here, period number 3. Back to the point, Sievertson works it down low. Haast has it now out of the far wing, trying to get it towards the net. Hetland able to break it up. Nick Hetland, far wing side, charges through center ice into the offensive zone. Hetland drop pass there, nice move. Gets it to Ritter, a shot, save Goff. Puck into the corner, Vagel works it free. Gives way for Ritter. Back down low for Vagel. Vagel back for Ritter, but it's blocked by Baumgartner. Slett trying to work it up ice now. Andreas able to hold the zone, at least for a moment, as Kruger gets it back to center. He'll get back for Sievertson, trying to find Haast on the far wing, but pass doesn't quite work out, and the Reavers head back the other way. Forward, here's Mouch working up the boards. Ritter slides it around the defender, trying to get it towards the net, but it's broken up by Baumgartner. Played back to center by Sievertson, out of harm's way. Reavers recover, they'll dump it in, but it's taken away by Olsen. He floats it to center. Floyd knocked off his tape and right in from the player bench area, dumped in by Olsen. Wieland chases it down. Mouch first to get it. The Reavers out of their own end. Vagel able to knock that one free. Through center, it's Austin Vagel. He's got Lind with him. Vagel in. He shoots over the net off the end glass. Diplomats back the other way. Floyd near wing side. Frederick tries to free it up. Floyd with a move, but the puck out of his own reach, and McAllister able to knock it away. Into the far corner we go. Wieland working to free it up. He's got a couple dark jerseys there. Mouch trying to knock it loose. Poked back to center. Madison working it free. Quinnett has it. He sets up here. Quinnett off the boards and around. He gets it forward for Slett. Through neutral ice. Mouch sends it back the other way. Dumped in, though, by Quinnett. McAllister out with the goaltender stick. Will knock it down. He'll set something up here. Near wing side off the boards for Mouch. Reavers through center now with 6 minutes left to go. Period number 3. Mouch tries the center not once but twice. Finally, it's blocked. Puck squirts loose out front, and that one's going to warble its way back to center. Vagel will collect it and set it up here. Vagel out of room, works it off the far boards, knocked in by Madison. That one rattles around. Lind off to get it. Oaks first to it, though. Takes a bump off the boards. Vagel trying to work it free. Oaks loses an edge. Vagel loses an edge. Quinnett loses an edge. And I think we're going to get Quinnett for a penalty. And it's going to go as a penalty. It's going to go as a cross-check for Quinnett. I'm not great at reading lips, but I think I heard Quinnett say, sorry, it was an accident. And, yeah, because Vagel kind of went down in front of him, but Quinnett had pressure on him from behind, and one ended up falling on the other. And, yeah, I don't know. At any rate, it's going to be the Reavers on the power play for the next minute 30. Puck loose in front. Curdy with a drive. Save Goff. Oh, and he gets the glove on that one. Oh, boy, so the Reavers pressuring early on the power play. Making a bid for a goal here that would have extended their lead to 3, but we'll get another faceoff coming up. 5:24 still to go here, period number 3. Backhanded shot, a little bit high, and it's off the end glass. Davidson from the point tries to work it down low. Out front looking for Curdy. Of course, oh boy, here's Oaks now, the other way with a little bit of room to work. Oaks, couple defenders back, delays, getting a shot, trying to get it through Davidson, but oh dear, Davidson with a block, and that looks like it stings. He's back to his feet. A shot again from Oaks, and McAllister thinks about playing it, but he'll cover it for a whistle. Oh, Davidson grimacing a bit there, but mobile and walking around. Well, sometimes they hit you just in the weirdest spot. You get that little place in between the shin pad and the breezers, or the shin pad and the skate boot, or something like that, and it stings. I felt like I was gonna die. I thought my life was flashing before my eyes. I was, breathing heavy and everything, and then 5 minutes later, it's much better. At any rate, hope the best for Davidson. Puck out of the corner. There's Wieland working it towards the net, short-handed, making a bid. Of course, the Reavers had that short-handed goal earlier. Boy, I don't know. Wouldn't it be something here to see another one? Puck at the blue line now. Vagel works it free through center. Reavers on the power play for the next 20 seconds. Vagel working towards the net, dropping up front. Ritter a shot, but a save from Goff. Near wing. Slett tries to work it free. Wieland supporting. Mouch from the point puts a shot on. It's off Slett's boot and stick and everything, I think. Here's Ritter now spinning. 4 seconds until Quinnett's out of the box. Mouch from the point takes a look, gives for Lind. Near wing side. Played around by Ritter. That one's going to get down low for Vagel. Under 4 minutes to go. Period 3 is the Diplomats set up. It's off the tape of Floyd. Lynn sends it the other way. Whelan steps in to rescue that. Offensive zone. Whelan here driving the net. A wraparound opportunity. Puck still loose. Whelan shoots. Another save from McAllister, and he'll get the glove on that one. Oh, baby. Whelan with a wraparound. Puck loose, and he recovered the rebound. Almost able to go up top with it, but a big save from McAllister, and a face-off coming up now with 3:34 coming up. Left to go, period number 3. To the point, Quinnett, the drive, it looks like it hit off the heel of his stick. It's wide. To the point again, Oakes working it towards the net. Floyd trying to redirect. Instead, it's into the corner. Played around by Frederick. Recovered by Haast. He gets one towards the net. It's swatted away by Frederick. Puck loose. Madison steps up to swat it out of the zone. Through center. Here's Madison. He's got Vagel with him. Drop for Vagel. Vagel from the slot puts a shot on. Goff knocks it away with a glove out of the corner with 3 minutes to go. Here's Madison working it out front for Andreas. Near wing side. Kruger separates the puck. Works it far wing for Floyd. Floyd, offensive zone here. Puts a shot on. It's a bit wide. Careens out of the corner. Kruger now working it back for Haast off the heel of his tape. Out of the corner. Tries to get it out front, but it's blocked. Squirts free to Vagel. He sets up here. Austin Vagel rink wide. Looking for Andreas. Instead, it's taken away by Oakes. Offensive zone here. Billy Oakes out of the corner with a shot on from a narrow angle. It's over the net off the end of glass. Shot on from Slett. Pad save from McAllister. Loose out front. Bouncing puck corralled by Wheeland. He works it to the point for Quinnett. Quinnett recovering after the pass. Down low for Slett. Slett near wing side. Tries to work it towards the net. Blocked by Vagel. Now Madison squirts it back to center. Down to 2 minutes to go. Period number 3. Fresh skaters on for the Reavers. Played up ice. Whelan tries to work it in. Taken away, though, by Ritter. Intercepted by Olsen. A shot on glove down McAllister. He'll play it out. Far wing side. Baumgartner hustles after this one. Empty net. Goff. Yes, no. Goff to the bench. Empty net for the Diplomats. Worked forward for Whelan. Pressured. He gives it for Slett. Slett shoots. McAllister gets that one. I think I heard a little plastic ting like it hit off the cage or the neck thing or whatever, but swallowed up by the pad or the, the glove. A whistle. So here we are, 1:35 still to go, period number 3. Empty net for the Diplomats. Extra attacker on. Faceoff is away. Whelan works it free. Out of the corner. Whelan sets up to the point. Baumgartner down low again. Whelan rink wide looking for Sievertson. Sievertson now with time puts one on. Blocked out front. Hetland trying to work it free. Stepping in Kruger. Kruger trying to center. Knocked away by the Reavers. Ritter recovers. Tries to float it out, but it's knocked down by Floyd. Floyd, far wing side, trying to hold. Able to get it down low for Whelan. Here's Whelan. Kruger driving the net. Kruger with a redirect into the skates of Davidson. And it's going to allow McAllister to put a glove on it. That'll get a whistle and a much-needed face-off for the Reavers' defense. 1:02 still to go, period number 3. Diplomats, empty net, down by 2. Faceoff is away to the point. Oakes controls, puts a shot on through traffic, tipped out front, trying to work it loose. It's loose out front. Floyd back door, empty net. Squirts over his stick. Floyd to the corner. Slett working it out front. Kruger a shot. There's a shot again. Another. Oh, and just wide. McAllister sprawling with the splits to get the save. Now to the point. Oakes poked free by Ritter. That'll come over the blue line. The Diplomats will have to tag up to avoid the offside. That's going to allow the Reavers to control. Davidson out of the corner is going to run some time down. Slett gloves it down. It's knocked the other way. Oakes catches it with a boot. Here's 30 seconds left. Oakes up the boards for Baumgartner. Through center. Baumgartner over the red line. Knocked away. Floyd in. Watched by Lind. He gives for Haast. Now down low. 16 seconds. Vagel trying to work that free. not able to lift it past Haast into the corner. Finally tipped back to center. 7 seconds as Oaks chases this one down. Here's Billy Oaks from behind his own net. Takes a look, and that's going to do it, folks. Time expires. The Reavers' final score in this one, Reavers 6, Diplomats 4. They take home the Fargo-Moorhead Adult Hockey Club Championship trophy in an exciting game. On behalf of everyone on the production staff, Thad Swanson, public address announcer, John, statistician, Lori, executive producer Tracy. I want to give a very special thank you to Skylar Severns, the founder. He's taken off for a new job out of state, and he won't be a part of the group, but we'll miss him very much, and thanks for him for all the work he's done and all the things. Also, very special thanks to my cameraman and dear friend, Mark. Mark, thank you for all you've done. I've had so much fun up here in the broadcast booth with you. Bring it in for a hug, buddy. Bring it in for a hug. No, don't act like you don't want it. Bring it. Here we go. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night, and goodbye.